the deceiver. So this is based on an unverifiable quote from Machiavelli. So, yeah, it's double pleasure to deceive the deceiver. So this is... Not yet. You must wait. No, it's okay. So this is created to respond to a recent publication that Harvard put out, actually, on this academic, how do you discern if something is fake news? And I didn't have time to read the whole thing, so I thought we would do something together instead. So this first action is based off of two resources. One is that I read an article in the Press Gazette that said if you get your news on your phone, you read news for about 30 seconds per day. If you read in print, you read for 40 minutes, right? So we're not going to try to read in print for 40 minutes. So what we are going to do is try out a media bias chart that a website called All Generalizations Are False has updated. And it has a big matrix that says, these are news sources that are super liberal, all the way to super conservative, to absolutely inaccurate, to maybe verifiable. And so everyone here has an article that was posted between 9:42 and 9:52 this morning. I pulled whatever was the first article that I saw on their website. We don't know, like I said, we don't know the name of the publication, so everyone's going to read for about 20 to 30 seconds, and you can discern if it's fake news or not, right? So these are all news stories that are happening at the same time. So if you're only reading news for 20 seconds a day, then one of these people will tell you what your life is all about, all at once. Yeah, we'll get started? Okay, you gonna go first? I have this little light thing. Can you read? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, cool. So start with your title, and then just over there, I'm gonna time you, okay? Okay, cool. Ready?
All right.
Go, I'm gonna do my best.
Asian markets take a tumble after U.S. stocks decline. A rout in global equities deepened in Asia on Tuesday as inflation worries for financial markets, sending U.S. stock futures sinking further into the red after Wall Street suffered its biggest decline since 2011. S&P mini futures fell as much as 3% to 4-month lows, extending their losses from the record peak of just...
Number 2. Yeah? Go.
Cars block the road to renegotiate NAFTA. The United States Trade Representative wants renegotiations of the North American Free Trade Agreement, NAFTA, to speed up. When the 6th round of talks ended on January 29th, with only 3 chapters agreed, he griped, "We owe it to our citizens who are operating in a state of uncertainty to move much..."
Next. Okay. Go.
Mark Levine on FISA, memo revelations, Hillary Clinton paid for a warrant. That's the easiest way to put it. Monday on Fox News' channel Hannity, conservative talker Mark Levine laid out his case, arguing the release of FISA memo by the House Intelligence Committee last week, raised questions about the previous administration. That included some of those holdovers involved in day-to-day operations of the Department of Justice, including...
Stop.
Nasheed urges India to intervene to end Maldives crisis. An opposition leader in the Maldives has called on India to intervene after President Abdullah Yameen declared a 15-day state of emergency amid a deepening political crisis in the island nation. Mohammed Nasheed, the country's exiled former president, urged neighboring India on Tuesday to send an envoy backed by its military to free 2 Supreme Court judges and a former president who were arrested in the capital.
Trump-Russia collusion. Why Miller's not thinking small? Over the past year, there have been a number of articles, TV commentaries, and threads on social media about vexatious word collusion. What is Trump-Russia probe about? There's no specific crime of collusion, air quotes, so what does that mean for the overall case? Words do have power. It is why I dislike the media's use of the term meddling, more appropriately used of busybody and grandmother bossing her daughter-in-law over the Thanksgiving gravy and nuclear power attack.
The curse of winning the lottery. Be careful what you wish for. The New Hampshire woman who won the $559.7 million Powerball jackpot last month is refusing to claim her prize until she's assured anonymity. And she may have a compelling reason to seek the guarantee. It turns out winning a jackpot of millions or even thousands thousands of dollars can lead to financial ruin or even death. Several recent lottery winners have turned up dead in communities across the country. Abraham Shakespeare, who won $30 million in Florida's lottery in 2009, was found to...
Performers and staffers at the Sleep No More say addition members have sexually assaulted them. Audience members wander through dozens of elaborately decorated rooms as dancers perform a blood and sex-filled adaptation of Macbeth at the immersive theater production Sleep No More. The lighting ranges from dim to very dark. Guests are intentionally separated from the people they arrived with.
Stop. 8. Go. 9. I have 9. 10. Yeah. Okay, 10, 11. I have 11. Number 4. 4. How did we miss 4? Okay, great. Good one. Yeah.
Wall Street rebounds in volatile trade after steep drops. U.S. stocks rebounded in volatile midday trading on Tuesday, following the biggest one-day declines for the S&P 500 and the Dow in more than 6 years. Stocks swung up and down after indexes started the session 2% lower, underscoring a return of volatility to a market that until recently had been known for the absence of such major shifts. The sharp declines in recent days marked a pullback, long awaited by investors after the market mined record.
Everybody go? Yeah? Great. Thanks, you guys.